Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Und damit, what's up meine Freunde, MTV Game One hier und heute spielen wir ein Gruselspiel. Aber ich spiele es nicht alleine, sondern mit mir ist mein kleiner Bruder.
Ja, ich bin's.
Ja, ich hasse Gruselspiele. Also es wurde unter Horror gelistet, also dachte ich mir, okay, probieren wir es mal.
Wir haben keine Ahnung, worum es geht.
Ja, das ist das Problem. Wir haben gerade noch 30 Minuten lang probiert, Ton auf seine Kopfhörer zu bekommen, dabei war es so ganz einfach.
Und davor... und davor eine Stunde umsonst aufgenommen.
Ja, wir haben Mountain aufgenommen, um dann festzustellen, dass ich bei DX-Story vergessen habe, die Einstellungen, die Soundeinstellungen richtig einzustellen. Ja, davor habe ich auch nochmal aufgenommen, Mikrofon. Auf jeden Fall, jetzt funktioniert alles, ich habe alles getestet und dann würde ich sagen mal, ich will nicht.
Los geht's und viel Spaß.
Ja.
Serena, why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
I don't know. Can you?
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
Okay.
The first, sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. Curious, sensual thrill.
Okay. Also... Ah. Oh nee, ist das so ein
She made this
Klick-Ding-Scheiß?
with her own hands. She was really good.
Ich dachte, wir kommen hier in der Hauptmenü und dann kommt das so Schriften, jetzt das Spiel starten, aber so. Ah, komm, gehen wir mal raus. Komm.
No, I don't want to leave right now. I better stay in case Serena comes back.
Ach, ist die nett.
Ich hasse Spiele mit viel Text.
Ich auch.
Das wird so geil.
Ah, guck mal.
Quite a large... We all have our skeletons in
Was?
the closet.
Was?
But not Serena. She was perfect. I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me.
Dann mach's halt wieder zu.
Erstmal in der Unterwäsche wühlen.
Ah ja, auf jeden Fall. Muss ja. Also ich glaube, dieses Horrorspiel wird nicht so Horror.
Ich glaube, die mag die Farbe grau.
She's fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us. She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods.
Okay.
Um Pokémon Go zu spielen.
Naja. Ich glaube nicht, dass es damals Pokémon Go gibt.
Du weißt nicht, in welchem Jahr das Spiel rauskam.
Weiß ich auch nicht. So ein Spiel interessiert mich eigentlich gar nicht.
Look what I made, hun.
Was?
In case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet.
Das ist Serena wahrscheinlich.
See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
No trap door under there. Just more creaky floor.
Okay. Also... Keine... Hoppa, uiui.
Das ist ja schwindelig.
Ja, diese Maussteuerung ist zum Schießen.
Zum Schießen komisch.
Zum Schießen blöd. Kann ich hier... Hey, pass auf. Ich meine Tastatur berühren. Bitte. Ah! Hey. Ja! Nein.
Ich habe mich erschrocken.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Okay.
Hers. I used it too, when shaving.
Schön. Schön für dich. Eine Uhr. Geld. Kann ich das nehmen? Also, wir können hier nichts nehmen.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich jetzt davon halten soll.
Und ich habe nicht zugehört.
Ja, das solltest du aber dann.
Ja, sorry.
Also ein bisschen ja schon.
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
Okay.
Ja, ich bin halt nicht so professionell wie du.
Ich bin nicht professionell, aber.
These keys are for the cabin and the car. If the keys are here, does she have her spare? I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare? We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway. We did have a night prowler once who left a mark inside the outhouse, but we rarely lock it anyway.
Okay, also das ist nicht der Typ von Horror, wo ich gedacht habe, es wird.
It's a beautiful day. I've always loved the hazy afternoon shades of this place. Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance
At the
inside.
mass might.
It's too painful. I want to, but not yet. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
Das erinnert mich ans Zeltlager.
Okay.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Bücher, was haben wir denn für Bücher hier?
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase.
Zombie Space.
My life would have been
Dinosaurier
much
von
poorer without all
Ate
this.
My Fame. What?
The Blind.
Also wir haben The Things That Keep Us Tired, Common Sense and Utter Lovely Fairy Tales, Nephilim, The Greatest Mystery of the Antediluvian World,
Ode Tuat Kunkork. Was? Kunkork.
Zombie Space, Dinosaurs from the Deep Ate My Family.
Was?
Also irgendwelche Zombies aus dem Zombie-Dinosaurier aus dem Weltall aßen
Dead
meine,
Space.
nicht Dead Space.
The
Ich hab Dead
smell
Space
of
nie
old
gespielt.
books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla. The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore. Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship,
Schön für euch.
especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Okay, ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich hier machen muss.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, worum es geht.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
Du, ich glaube, das ist nicht mal.
It's deep into summer. The sunlight is there's a crack. There's a crack in this window from a tantrum she threw some time ago. It wasn't the only thing she threw. The clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps
Okay.
going out of sync.
Ist jetzt langsam nervig.
Come, love, with peace in your heart. It's me. Weird. I've always been drawn to things that are kind of both good and bad at the same time. Maybe because that's so like life.
Also,
Our dining table.
Jetzt sind wir
I
wieder
could
am
tell.
Anfang.
The dining table was well worn even when we acquired my love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. My love.
okay, also das. Okay,
Was ist passiert?
ich habe keine Ahnung.
Ich dachte gerade, das wäre Nebel auf dem Boden.
Können wir jetzt raus? Ja.
Sorry für die Unterbrechung.
Was macht das? Ich tue ja eh schneiden. Schade. Was ist das? Können wir jetzt
Why?
raus?
You might just as well stay here. I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway.
Okay.
I prefer the darkness inside right now. I have this gut feeling that I shouldn't leave just yet.
So. Hattet ihr die Augen auch schon vorgeschlossen?
Ja, aber das Bild ist eh das Gruseligste am gesamten Spiel bis jetzt.
Nö, ich finde das da drüben hier gruseliger.
Was denn?
Das hier.
Ah, warte. Ich geh nochmal kurz raus und dann schwenkt die Kamera nach links.
Nach links.
Dieses Fenster da. Das sieht auch sehr gruselig aus.
Das da. Oder
Das
das
vor
hier.
uns.
Das hier.
Ja.
Ach Gott. Jetzt geht's langsam los.
Ja, wann?
I'd give anything to see her standing here. I didn't cook much for her. I was so worried about my stuff.
Ja, creepy.
Did you take this out and beat it, love? It's getting a bit dusty.
It's one of the few decorative things here. We weren't much of homemakers, either of us. I remember us washing it properly in the lake many summers ago. I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor.
Würdest du in so einem
I know
Raum
it's my
leben
general
können?
state of mind,
Ich hätte es
but I feel
saumäßig
even more
irgendwie.
depressed near this armoire.
Ich möchte da, wo viele
Guess I
Menschen
can't
sind,
shake
sein.
off the memory of my
Ich hasse
sweet
es irgendwie,
Serena
alleine
trying on her
losgehen zu
various
müssen.
garments.
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
It's so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us.
Oh.
A radiant cover image on this one. Hardly much consolation. These girls look quite adventurous.
Doing more research, dear?
I needed
Boobtastic.
some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time.
Boobtastic interview
It's
with...
some way
Oh.
through the woods. Something good left in this world. They still make covers like this. Erotic. Not obscene.
Hat der Lesbian
She's
Gods.
beautiful, but what's her obsession
Lesbian
with
Gods,
dolphins?
Myth or reality?
Oh,
I needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time. It's some way through the woods.
Ach Gott. Kann ich das Ding jetzt eigentlich öffnen?
Das ist so anstrengend.
Is there anything worse than I feel we big enough for a lifetime of mementos?
Was ist eigentlich das da an der Wand?
Wer ist an der Wand?
Dreh dich mal um. Komplett um. Da zwischen den Fenstern. Achso, das ist das Bild mit den Kindern in der
True
Badewanne.
friends stand by each other through any advert. Es tut mir echt leid, dass wir hier
All
gerade so...
those moments we sat at
noobig
this
sind.
table. It's different. But that just
Sie ist
can't be
noch
different.
hässlicher geworden.
Hä?
Die war vorhin hässlich, aber nicht so
Am I
hässlich.
going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night? She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb. Beyond it.
Jetzt
Ich bin mehr verwirrt als... Ich bin mehr verwirrt gerade als im Horror.
She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scapped all of this.
Wenn
I
jetzt ein
couldn't care.
Jumpscare
Don't
kommt.
torture myself. Too up. I hate her so much.
Sit down. We need to talk.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
Kämpfen?
Sag mal, wird es irgendwie dunkler von Mal zu Mal?
Es wird gruseliger.
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat. She was always yammering about the salt, feigning concern about my blood pressure. Should have emptied this into her lying throat till she vomited. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, I couldn't care less about this damn thing. The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? All the real color faded from it long ago. It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it.
Das nochmal
I
das
care
Foto mit
less
den
about the
Kindern
damn thing
anschauen.
now. Maybe I should have a look at the contact pages. Her and her damn spice. Wow, two can play at that game. Serena thought she was so special. Always trying to make our sex life edgy and exciting. Now I can see she was just afraid of admitting how
Ich
bland
bin
and boring she
verwirrt.
really was.
Geh nochmal zu dem Bild mit den Kindern.
Warum? Ist da was?
Warum nicht? Ich will wissen, was da sagt. Nach.
Ich frage mich, warum dieses Mädchen in der Mitte immer die Haare verdeckt hat.
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these pathetics. I feel like throwing this chair through the window. But that would just make me even angrier. It's like looking into my own soul right now.
Hat sich nichts
All of
geändert.
these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Waren wir schon beim Schrank mit den Kindern?
Oh,
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk.
ups.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling
Ja,
couples on their way to new adventures and think, it used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation. Because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give.
Her jewelry box. A shrine to naivety. I should just destroy this useless junk. I couldn't why I hate her. All of these pathetic souvenirs from the relationship, they're all lies. Changeable man. Her father's realm.
Hä? Hat sich das
She was
geändert?
a daughter of the Celtic sea god
Hat.
Mananan. What was it? Makler? Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Mananan, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuatha Danann. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Spricht der Indianisch?
Schauen wir
I
mal.
torture myself trying to remember.
Ja.
Too upset to even think straight.
Nö.
Did I see shadows move? No. Just my imagination. It's like the whole world is against me. Even my mind is playing tricks on me.
Jetzt wird's interessant, meine lieben Freunde. Jetzt
I
wird's
hate her
interessant.
so much.
Ja.
Das heißen wir.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Okay.
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam to be somewhere else,
Yeah.
just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about. Unless she was the one who left. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. She never descended to criticizing my looks, though. Even when we fought, even when my hairline started going. But it was a sore point for me. My thoughts are all over the place. How could I have been so blind? Her vanity. Always fixing her hair before bed. Doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? I'm too angry to even care. All she cared about was herself all along. Her needs, her feelings. That's all that ever mattered to her. What about mine? Why torture myself trying to remember?
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily.
Ja, wahrscheinlich.
The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost, and then you toppled us on the snow.
Ne, das hat sie nicht geändert. Also, meine Freunde, es wird interessant, nur leider...
Haben wir immer noch keine Ahnung, was zu tun ist.
Ja.
I'm too upset to even... I hate her so much.
Schön. Schön für dich.
It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky. Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything. The light is so dim here. Makes me want to chop down every tree outside. There's only a limited window of opportunity for everything. And I wasted mine. All of this... these... that incessant noise. I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now. It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute? This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy. I
Die ist
couldn't
schon
care
echt
less
nervig.
about this damn thing. I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. Why torture myself trying to remember? I told her the rug was fine work, like I know anything about handicrafts. But it's what the Empress wanted to hear, wasn't it?
Irgendwas haben wir noch nicht.
Warst du schon da
Oh.
hinten in der Ecke bei dem Teller?
Oh.
I remember how happy these made her. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right? I hate her so much. Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. No. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Ich hab Angst, dass mit dir hinschütt irgendwie was
My
passiert.
wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink little. Never those dry, blackened omelets again. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Doch,
Ich hätte das Bild gern bei mir zu Hause.
ich nicht.
Ich häng's bei dir auf.
All of I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Okay.
Das hätte ich nicht gerne.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
Nix. Was ist
Laut.
Nö, es war eigentlich leise.
Hört sich das auch gerade so komisch an?
Ja.
Okay.
My God. What is this? It can't. It isn't.
I get.
How did it happen? I can't remember. It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed? It's dry and withered.
Ihr sollt da dran fassen.
A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been? I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Ich wette, das ist so ein Typ, der wacht morgens auf und hat seinen Namen vergessen.
Okay, hier kann ich jetzt nichts mehr nachschauen. Bitte steh jetzt nicht hinter mir.
Geh nochmal zum
I
Foto.
remember stumbling on this more than once, but she always insisted it be
Was?
kept
Geh
here.
nochmal zum Foto.
She did it on purpose.
Gleich.
This rug. I could wrap the body in it. No, I can't. I can't even think about this. It's grotesque.
Okay, also dieses Spiel
Wenn die jetzt auf dem Foto tot ist.
innerhalb von paar...
Er ist...
My face. What's happened to my face?
Ich glaube, er ist
Is
verreckt.
this my punishment? It's like looking into a mirror. I've just been slowly rotting inside all along. I took her life.
Das erinnert mich gerade an ein anderes Spiel.
I am a
Alter.
demon. A destroyer. Impure.
Oh,
Ich hab... gruselig.
I must have taken her ring off when... Why is it in this chest? Was it guilt? Disgust? Denial? In sickness and in health, until death do us part. Why did she have to be like that? Why did she always toy with my feelings?
Schon 40 Minuten. Wow.
Mhm.
Wann ist da? Ah, hier.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
Die wollen mich abbrennen. Also wenn wir nicht tot sind, sind wir es bald.
Mhm.
Oh shit! You forgot your...
Ah.
Fuck! It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No,
Oh.
not like this. Please. No.
Oh Gott. Was sind die kaputt, ey? Okay.
Okay. Also ich habe mich bei SCP mehr gegruselt.
Ja, SCP ist ja auch wirklich ein Gruselspiel, aber das hier war jetzt eher Horror als
SCP
Grusel.
ist Legende.
Also, meine Freunde, das war Serena. Ein stranges Spiel. Jetzt eher weniger Horror als mehr Gelaber und Langeweile, aber wir haben es geschafft.
Ein bisschen verstörend.
Ja, ich werde das Ding jetzt dann gleich schneiden und dann hochladen. Erstmal erinnern natürlich. Und diese langen Suchparts werde ich rausschneiden.
Ja.
Ja, wir sind da blind reingegangen, wir wussten überhaupt nicht, was Serena war. Und wie fandest du das Spiel?
Ich fand's interessant. Also
Ja.
ich habe sowas auch noch nie gespielt. Wahrscheinlich, weil ich keine Horrorspiele spiele.
Aber ich spiele auch keine Horrorspiele.
Das hat mich an dieses eine Spiel erinnert, das Jack mal gespielt hat. Mit diesem Augen aufschneiden, wo du zum Raum bist. Da kam Ameisen aus der Wand. Weißt du noch, welches ich meine?
Sagt mir ja nichts.
Ja, das war auch ziemlich verstörend.
Ne, sagt mir echt nichts.
Ja, ist egal.
Ja, auf jeden Fall, das war Serena. Wir haben es innerhalb von 43 Minuten durchgespielt. Ist ein interessantes Spiel. Ich glaube, ich habe das damals in Battlelog bekommen. Naja, auf jeden Fall, da würde ich mich jetzt mal da ist Nummer. Auf jeden Fall wollte ich mich dann jetzt verabschieden bei euch. Hat Spaß gemacht.
Und ich hoffe,
Weniger.
es hat euch gefallen.
Naja, jetzt hat es weniger Spaß gemacht, aber kann man mal spielen. Für zwischendurch.
Oder bei uns anschauen.
Oder bei uns anschauen, genau. Also wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst einen Kommentar da. Liked, Daumen hoch, Daumen runter, wenn es euch nicht gefallen hat. Oder wenn ihr uns scheiße findet.
Ja. Dann müsst ihr aber auch begründen.
Genau. Abonnieren nicht vergessen, wenn ihr wollt. Natürlich ist alles kostenlos. Und alles eure Entscheidung hier. Ich würde dann sagen, adios, macht's bis denne und ciao.
Tschüss.